As Israel approaches its 70th anniversary of statehood, a key event in Switzerland more than 100 years ago was instrumental in the birth of the Jewish state. In 1897, Jewish leaders from around the world gathered in Basel, Switzerland, to discuss the idea of a Jewish state.
They were trying to combine the practical with the ideal. The ideal was to establish a Jewish state, but there were already practical steps on the ground.
Historian Michael Widlanski says Jewish pioneers were already here trying to farm the barren land.
Theodore Herzl said, we need a state. And he predicted that in 50 years from 1897, there would be a Jewish state. And sure enough, there was.
Herzl, a Viennese journalist, initially believed the Jewish people should assimilate into the Christian world to be accepted. That changed after he witnessed rampant anti-Semitism in France. Herzl then wrote about the idea of a Jewish state. On August 29, 1897, he opened the first Zionist Congress, declaring they were laying the foundation stone of the house that would shelter the Jewish people.
The Congress wanted to set up an idea, a program. They called it the Basel program. It was a very starry-eyed program, but with its feet on the ground.
According to Widlanski, the initial goal was the organization of various Jewish groups worldwide.
They wanted to get them together on the same page, organize financing, organize transport, continuing organization for bringing people from many, many countries, different languages, into this faraway country that was mostly desert. And again, they succeeded.
He said the name Zion pointed to the importance God himself put on this place.
It comes from the Hebrew term Zion. Zion literally means the place that God made his mark. He signified it. God says, and I will take you to the place that I will designate, that I will have marked, which I will have chosen. That is Zion. That is God's place on earth, where he chooses to be recognized. Of course, he's everywhere. But he wants you to know that he's got his feet, as it were, on the ground in Jerusalem, on the Temple Mount.
And in just 50 years, despite Russian persecution, 2 world wars, and the Holocaust, Israel was reborn.